It's the WVU Sports Buzz with Amanda Mazey, presented by U.S. Cellular.
Welcome to another edition of the WVU Sports Buzz. I'm Amanda Mazey. There is certainly a lot of buzz surrounding Saturday night's football game against number 4 Oklahoma. Another game under the lights, another game nationally televised on Fox. What more could you ask for? But football isn't the only sport drawing a national audience. ESPNU comes to town next Wednesday night, the 24th, when the red-hot volleyball team hosts national powerhouse Texas. And the players hope to have a packed Coliseum when they open up Big 12 play.
We are super pumped up. We hope that all the Mountaineer fans will come out and get to the Coliseum to support us on our big game and opening conference game.
Let's talk about you. You have played every set, every match of your career. This is your junior season. Are you tired yet?
No, I just take it game by game, just like everybody else on the team. I'm just super stoked to be able to play, be healthy and be able to be on the floor and help my team win.
You all dropped your first match of the season, but then you reeled off a bunch of wins and you got into the winning streak. How excited are you guys for this season, and especially starting Big 12 conference play?
That first match was really hard for everyone on the team, but we tried to just shake it off and just go strong for the rest of the matches. We just take every game by game, point by point, so that's all that matters to us,
Again, that match begins at 7 p.m. next Wednesday night at the Coliseum. Well, beginning next fall, WVU's newest sport, men's golf, will begin competing at the varsity level. Recently, I caught up with new head coach Sean Kovich, and we talked about building up a sport that hasn't been played at WVU in the past 33 years.
It is a big challenge, especially being in the Big 12 and starting from scratch. There's nothing here, but that's also the exciting opportunity. So just get to put our fingerprints on it and do it our way, and hopefully build a program that West Virginia is proud of.
How do you recruit to a program that's brand new, and how many guys do you have on the team currently?
Well, it is a challenge because we're not on a lot of people's radar as far as recruits, but the word is getting out there, and being in the Big 12 really helps with recruiting. So we focus on bringing in transfers, guys with experience. So we have 4 guys. They've all played Division I golf either at Florida, Coastal Carolina, Toledo, or Maryland. So they've all come in here. They'll give us leadership and experience, and then hopefully we can recruit some of the top high school seniors to join them.
You can't play as a team right now, but you guys are practicing, and then you'll start play next fall in 2015. So how important is it for this next year to just kind of get these guys used to the course and just getting into your system? Right, yeah,
like you said, there's nothing here, so we had to figure out a lot of logistics, and we are still doing that. So part of this year, we're calling it a redshirt year, because everybody's redshirting, but we are figuring out who we are and where we can practice and when we can practice and what works for Morgantown and West Virginia and WVU. So we are figuring out a lot of that stuff. So this year is really the most important year for me because we're laying the foundation, and then we will build upon it as we go on. So this year is very important, even though we're not competing, and I told the guys that this year is very important because we're figuring out a lot that will influence our future. So it is an important year.
When golf starts competing next year, their season will be split into 2, one in the fall and one in the spring. All right, 7:30 right here Saturday night, Milan Pushkar Stadium under the lights. I'll be here, and I hope you will be too. And don't forget, it's Stripe the Stadium. Go to WVUsports.com and check out if you're wearing blue or gold, depending on what section you sit in. Thanks again for joining us for this edition of the WVU Sports Buzz. I'm Amanda Mazey. I'll see you back here next week.